Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and thanks for stopping in. So for today's video, I have my Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus for May 2022. As always, I've tried everything in both bags on my face and I have opinions, whether they're good, the bad, or the ugly. I am prepared to share those with you. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Ipsy, there's 2 monthly bags you can subscribe to. The first one I always say is the best deal, I think, in the subscription box world. This is only $13. Every month, they give you a different cute little zipper bag. How adorable is the hot pink on the back of this one? And then inside you have 5 sample size products. Now I will say both of the bags that I'm reviewing today were sent to me for review so that I can share them with you, but I do pay for my own glam bag also. And typically in both of my little glam bags, the one that I'm sent for review and the one I pay for, there's usually at least one full-size product in there, so I always feel like that's a bonus. But what I love about this one too is you get to customize one of the items in the bag. So I think that is perfect. And then if you are just wanting a little bit more, they have their Glam Bag Plus. You get 5 full-size products in here for $28, 3 of which you're able to customize. So that's a really great deal. I also feel like there's always 1 or 2 items like over $50 in these bags. So if there's something that you don't like maybe one of the items is kind of a throwaway, maybe you don't like a primer or you don't like setting spray or something, there's always value within this box to me. So those are the 2. The first thing that I will say about these bags is the theme is called Wild Beauty. And I think these encapsulate that theme so well, don't you? But what's inside, I'm not 100% sure matches the theme. Watch with me and tell me what you think. Before we dive in, I always try to do this. I have 2 products from past Ipsy bags that I've kind of gone gaga for and I wanted to share. I think I got this one 2 or 3 months ago. This is the Frank Body Brightening Vitamin C Mask. It's $19 on Amazon. Right now, I just went over to look because I was trying to write the prices down for everything in this bag. It's on sale for $14.97. You only use this a couple of times a week. You put it on your skin. It's a gel and you kind of rub it into your skin for 30 seconds and then you leave it on. Now this has one of the 3 Ps, actually 2 of the 3 Ps I recommend for your skin. Pineapple, pumpkin, and papaya are the 3 enzymes that I love in skincare. They just kind of eat away that dead skin and leave that fresh, clean, glowing skin underneath. So this has pineapple and papaya in it. Then after you've waited the 5 minutes, you just rinse it off with cool water. This stuff makes your skin feel like a baby's butt. It is magical. And right now for 15 bucks, I would definitely run over and get it if you're looking for something great like this. I think it's 99% all naturally derived product, 2 ingredients. So that was the first thing that I really liked. And then this one, I was really prepared to hate this last month if you guys saw the video. This is the Item Beauty Mascara, which is Addison Rae's mascara brand. The wand is like the teeniest little wand ever. I thought I was gonna hate this and I have not used anything else since that video. I'm so in love with this. I think it's around $19. I will say this Item Beauty brand, the prices are really great considering it's an influencer brand. I have some of their lip glosses. I have some of their rejuvenating sprays. I like everything. I haven't found a product from this brand that I don't like, but I gotta say, I'm giving it to this mascara, and this is a clean brand also. So if you're looking for a clean mascara, it's hard to find one that really performs. This is the way to go. All right, so let's dive into this month's. As we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like clothing unboxings, if you like lifestyle videos, if you like regular unboxings, and I'm your girl, and I always try to do it with a positive spin, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna talk about the little glam bag first. All right, the first thing in here, when I pulled it out, I was like, wah, wah. Look how tiny this little product is. I mean, it's the size of my pinky. But then when I read what it was, I was like, okay, I get it. This is by First Aid Beauty, which there's only one thing from First Aid Beauty that I don't like. I don't like their peel pads. But this is their Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream. So you put it on as the last step of your skincare routine, and it does give you a little glow around the eyes. You just put it everywhere. And you need a literal dot of this. So honestly, this little thing is probably gonna last you 4 or 5 months. As tiny as it is, your eye area is just not that big. So I was okay with the size of that one. I gave them a pass. That little eye cream if you bought a full size, I just want to let you know, is $36. Okay, the next item in here, this I could not find on the Complex Culture website, so it does feel like maybe this was a closeout item, but I do like Complex Culture as a brand. This is the little eyeshadow quad, and this is the look I did. I feel like oranges and neutrals are so popular right now. They've kind of translated from fall and winter now into spring and summer. And so I do think this is appropriate for what is going on kind of in the clothing world, but it did feel at first glance, there's no mirror, at first glance that it was very fall. Doesn't it look very fall? I will say the two mattes at the bottom here are super pigmented, easy to work with, no fallout. Fallout doesn't mean a palette's bad, I'm just letting you know. And then the two shimmers were really pretty too. They're a little bit more glittery than I like. And you can kind of see I did that on the inside of my eyes. But I thought it made a really pretty look. And so I think for a $13 bag to get a little quad of eyeshadow is a pretty good deal. So happy for that. Okay, now this one I didn't like. I personally am not a lip liner girl, so I don't blame Ipsy whenever they put a lip liner in here. But this one specifically is called, like, what is it called? Neutral Deep? Yeah, Neutral Deep. This is the color. And it is way too dark for me. My daughter actually has already been in it. So I don't have it on my lips right now. I put it on and then I was just like, no, it's just too dark for my skin tone. So that's the color. I lined my lips with it, and then I was looking for a lipstick that was dark enough and I didn't have one. So then I just filled in my lips and it just wasn't a good fit for me. So this is probably going to go to my daughter, which she will be happy with, and I'm fine. Now the next thing, I talked about this last month and how much I loved it. This is the Ico Black Magic Cocoa Edit. And actually this is the item that I customized in my Glam Bag that I'm going to get later in the month that I paid for. Y'all don't sleep on this. It's so good. This is a liquid eyeliner, but I always think brown colors look better with me. Brown mascara, brown eyeliner. This has the best tip on it, and it is a brown liquid liner. It's so easy to just flick across your eyelid. I love it. So I did get a full size in a past box. I was about to order it until I saw that it was a customizable item in my Ipsy. So if you see this on an add-on and are interested in it, you can try it, or I'll link everything down below in case you don't want to subscribe to an Ipsy but you want to get the product. I think it's on sale for $17 on the Ico website right now. Okay, the next thing that I saw, have we gone through 5 products? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we did. Okay, is Hemp's. If you've never tried a Hemp's lotion, they are fabulous, and every single scent is wonderful. This is their pomegranate scent, and it's just a body butter, or a body, do they call it butter? Yeah, body butter. It smells good. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. I have a huge bottle of Hemp's on my vanity right now. It is the papaya and shea butter scent. This just feels fun and fruity. It's the way you want to smell in the summer. And it moisturizes your skin really nicely. I always have Hemp's lotion. So perfect. That was my little Glam Bag. I thought they did good. I did think Wild Beauty with the dark lip pencil and this kind of fall looking quad wasn't really what I was expecting when I saw the outside of this. So let's go ahead and move on to the bigger bag. Okay, so the first thing that I got was this brand. This is literally the name of the brand. Insert name here, INH, and it's a Super Shine hair serum. I liked it okay. I think I have to try it a couple of times before I really can speak to it, because my hair's a little bit dirty right now. I'd like to run it through my hair when it was wet before I dried it to see. But I perused this website because I had never heard about it before. They do all hair care stuff, and they have some really cool products on their website that I want to check out. So it's supposed to hydrate, shine, and nourish your hair. It's not very expensive either, if I remember, $22. And this is what it looks like. It's in like a little pump. I don't like to put products in my hair when it's dry. I like to run them through when it's wet. That's just a personal opinion. So I'm gonna reserve my judgment on that one. I'll try and remember to let you know in the next Ipsy video. Okay, the next one we got is by Formula Z, and this is a Transforming Beauty Blush and Highlight Palette. This is what it looks like. It's just cardboard, not very expensive. Again, this guy is pretty cheap, $32. I would not pay $32 for this. There is a tiny little mirror on here. And then, oh, okay, it is broken, but it was not broken. I must have broken this on my vanity. It was not broken when I got it. Do you see it right here? I would tell you if it was broken when I got it. Interesting. I just ran swatches over it and have used it just once. So I wonder if it's just soft. I think I can press it back in, but this is the color palette. Again, it doesn't feel bright, springy. This color maybe. And the colors are interesting. There's only like one matte blush, which is what I'm wearing today. And I do think it's pretty. I think if you're wearing, I kind of tried to wear a little wrap in a fall tone just to match the makeup. But I think if you're wearing peach or coral, that is pretty. This has got some glitter in it. All the other three have like a shimmer tone to them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Oop, that's that color. And then these are more highlight colors. So we have this one, can you see it right there? Which I do have on around my eyes. And then this one's the one that's broken. Such a bummer. I don't think I dropped it. Looks like this, and it is more shimmery too. So I don't think you can see the shimmer in this one, but it definitely has a little bit of a glowy look to it. So I would wear the top two colors probably quite often, these two, which is what I have on today. These two, the jury's still out. This one's a little bit too bronzy for me, maybe in the fall. And this one's a little bit too, it's just got some glitter in it. I don't know. It was okay. This is not a palette that I see myself reaching for a lot. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, the next thing in here is by Saturday Skin, and this is their Pretty Pop Niacinamide Moisturizer. Saturday Skin is not a brand that I know a lot about, to be honest with you. I've had a couple products from past boxes, but none of them really stand out for me. And when I opened this one, I was like, not so sure about this one. I think it's got niacinamide in it. No, this is a probiotic and prebiotic. So it's got lots of good things apparently for your skin. When I first opened it, I was not a fan. So it's a creamy texture, but then when you touch it, it almost feels like old school sunscreen. And then when you put it on, it takes a minute to soak in. It almost becomes like a balm. It doesn't soak into your skin right away. And I have to say, I was like, I don't like this. And my skin kind of felt dry. And usually after I use this, which I use today, this is that mask, everything soaks into my skin so beautifully. My skincare goes on my skin. My makeup sits really pretty. But I wasn't loving this. And then I kind of was researching like prices for other things. And I looked up and I touched my skin and I was like, oh, okay. You just have to give it a minute, I think, to soak in. Like even now I'm like, oh, my arm feels so incredibly smooth. So give this a minute before you judge it. I thought it was pretty and nice, and I will use this. It does say that this lotion is $57. So this is one of those items that's $57. So if I didn't like the palette, which wasn't my favorite, the $57 cream that I love has more than paid for the $28 for the bag. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the next thing I got is by reveiw. This is a pricey brand. This is $60. So 2 items in this bag were over 50 bucks. This is their Soft Focus Glow Drops, and they're considering this the ultimate glow primer. I like their glass drops. I think are really pretty. Those are glowy too, but I hadn't tried these. I have a couple of reveiw products coming up in my next empties video, and I thought this was pretty. It's this gorgeous pink. Isn't it gorgeous? And you just put it on under or over your skincare before you put on your makeup. It's a primer. I will say the dropper was a little hard to work with. That's all right. And it's pink, and then it just glides over your skin really, really easily. It does have a tiny bit of a scent, almost like a fruity scent, but it does make your skin kind of glowy underneath your foundation. So I did like that. I'm excited to try those just a little bit more and play with it under different foundations. Today I have on the Dior foundation. Okay, the next item in here, I think we only have one more. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing. Oh, the hair serum was in here. Okay, the last thing is an eyeshadow primer. I gotta say, I'm not a big eyeshadow primer girl. You know how just some people gravitate, some people love lip liner, some people don't. Some people love setting spray, some people don't. I don't wear eyeshadow primer very much. A lot of you have told me every time I say this, use it, it makes such a difference, and I always forget. It's just one of those extra steps that I just don't do. But I did put it on today, and I will say it helped my crepey, creasy eyes not be so crepey and creasy. Again, this is a brand I haven't heard of before. It is Lovecraft Beauty, and I liked the tip of this. It's nice and thin. Hold on. Like that, because the eye area is not very big. You just need a tiny bit. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's tinted, but it's really not. And I liked it. It was creamy. It's thick. Y'all, this will fill in your fine lines and crepey skin. And I thought it was pretty. So I am going to give this a try. This particular eye primer was $18. So the price was right on this. And I liked it. That was my overall bag. Do you see what I'm saying about kind of the fall looking makeup in here versus the Wild Beauty theme? I don't know. I was looking for something a little more vibrant, a little more springy, a little more colorful. But I like the skincare we got. I like the primers we got. I like the price points of the things we got. I'm so excited about that Ico eyeliner. So that was my bag. If you want to try Ipsy, I will leave my link down below, and I will see you tomorrow for another video, guys. Bye-bye.